Yo, what up YouTube? It's your main man, Master Chief JR2C. I got another review this week. This week we're being sponsored by this racing team right here, SS. That stands for SR12. They're from Finland, I believe. And so anyway, this week I decided to keep it on a classic kick. So obviously the definitive shotgun for counterterrorism operations is the AA-12. And I own 2 of them. But today we're going to look at a prototype SR12, which is essentially kind of the budget AA-12. You gamers have probably seen it in Call of Duty. It's been featured several times. And so this time we've got a SR12. And you can see it right here. And today we're going to be doing a review of it. And next week we're going to be having a live fire exercise. And we're doing a counterterrorism drill out here in beautiful sunny Arizona. So you may recognize the rain from last week. We've essentially recreated Fallujah, Afghanistan. And this is where the live fire exercise is going to take place. But anyway, let's focus on the firearm. The SR12. It was designed in 1962 and by a veteran of Korea. And essentially, he was a tunnel rat. And he needed a shotgun that could do anything. In the worst of conditions. And so, most modern guns, for example, when I've been in special forces, if I'm going to be breaching, I'll get an AA-12. If I'm going to be working with Interpol, I'll get a SPOS-12. But, back in the 70s, the technology did not exist, but it was being developed. So what we have here is a prototype of that. And I've just got this, straight from the supplier. And so, if this were my gun, I would put some modifications on it. I would probably replace this wood with, something polyester. I would probably add an extended magazine, maybe an attachable magazine. I don't really like how this metal looks. It's kind of ugly. I'll probably Duracoat pretty much everything. But, as it is, it works. You can tell it slides right down real easy, real nice. And one thing that's on it is pretty badass. This was developed by Delta Force in Vietnam. This choke here is actually illegal in the United States, which is why I'm filming this in Mexico. And you can tell this means that there's no recoil. So you could shoot this as much as you could shoot this 200 times and you won't even feel it, because this muzzle breaker it's just insane. And it used to have a bunch of spikes on the end, but I took those off for the video. Sorry about the bespoke basket. That was our anyway. So let's break down the gun real quick and we'll see how it functions. All right, so we're gonna do a proper field stripping of this. And as you can see, here's the weapon, the SR12. So as you can see, here's the back, and that connects here to the release, and up here you've got the action. And as you can tell, there's a little rust, but it's from the 70s. So, and essentially, to open it up, you just press this button right here, and it just comes right back. So essentially, to open it, you just press this button down, and it'll come right back. There's something wrong with the action. Hold on. It's this fucking... All right, so there you go. Easy. That came right down by itself. And this is why Special Forces likes to use it. And you can see right in here, this is where the shotgun bullets go. And so essentially the way it works is pretty simple. You just you pull the trigger, and then this thing, it comes back but if it actually shoots, the thing goes off, and then it loads another one, and then you can you can shoot it again. Yeah, like that. So we'll show you how it cycles. Shit. So one thing that's always tantamount to these videos that I make is I like to try to champion safety as much as I can. And so I'm just going to show you how the action works. Obviously, it's not loaded. As you can tell, there's nothing in the magazine. There's nothing in the action. There's nothing at the end of it. So essentially, one of the best ways to see how a firearm functions is to look down the barrel. And obviously that's really only for the most talented and extreme gun manufacturers. For example, my buddy, the armor smith Jesse, he was the one who taught me how to do this. And when I was in Afghanistan, I was also a combat engineer. And so I would, when I was in Fallujah, I would work on firearms, on fixing them. So, all right, so let's just dry fire, just load it, turn the safety, let's turn the safety on. Oh wait, it was already on. Yeah, so red means stop, like that. So red means it's not gonna fire. And so one thing you wanna always know is always know that your gun is not loaded. And so obviously we know this is not loaded because I'm a trained professional. So let's just look down the barrel real quick. One second, I gotta get my second camera up to do this. All right, so let me just look.